So my dog doesn't listen to me, but he does listen to this machine. This is a automatic dog feeder, which has changed my life and my dog's life as well. So this machine helps me make sure that my dog is well fed and taken care of if I'm ever out and about. So let me take you on a tour of this nifty little machine that helps me as a dog mom not worry as much. So first of all, it does hold up to about 12 pounds or 15 pounds of food, which is very nice. So we don't have to keep a bag laying around and you just smell it and stinky. You can pour a whole 12-pound to 15-pound bag in here. How you do that is you have this part right here. You'll just twist it where it says open or close, and you can either pour it in this little hole here. And it does look like it has this little thing here that makes it so it deodorizes the food so it doesn't come out into your room, which I think is really nice and nifty about that. So I'm just going to close that back up. And then you also have these nifty little buttons here where you can open it from the top as well. And you can fill it up that way if you're having a hard time filling it through the hole. Close that back up. And it also has this little window so you can see if you're almost out of food or not, which is very nice. And then my favorite feature of this automatic food feeder is the camera, so that I can keep an eye on my dog when I'm out and about, just to make sure he's not getting in any trouble. Because my dog, he loves to make a mess when we are gone. And I don't like cleaning up that mess. So I just want to keep an eye on him. You can also speak to him as well. So how you're going to do that is it comes with an app so that you can control the machine with an app on your phone, which is very, very nice. So let me show you. It's called the Smart Life app here, and I have it on my home screen so it's easy to access, and it opens up to this page here. So you can have any other devices from this brand as well, and they'll all be on the same page. So you're just going to say click on view device, and it has that camera so you can see my legs there in front of the camera, and you see the food bowl as well. So how you're going to be able to feed your dog, you could do it manually and you can schedule it as well. So here's the schedule button. I have it set for 6:30 p.m. and 7 a.m. and you can tell how many portions you want. I give my dog about 10 portions because each portion is not very big. I'll do one portion if I'm trying to get his attention. If I'm not home and I want to see his face on the camera and make sure he's alive, I will just push this feed button and it dispenses the food in the dog food. And then it tells you feeding success, and then there's my dog. He is eating. Well, like I said, he always listens to this machine. So if I'm trying to get his attention to get off the bed or even get into the room, it also has a little feed button. Sorry, my dog's in the way here. He's almost done. Okay. Good boy, handsome. Good boy. Can you move out of the way? Back up. Beep, beep. Thank you. So you got this feed button here. So you could also just do it in here as well. So if I'm trying to get him on the bed, off the bed, I'll push this little button here if I don't want to put my phone. It will dispense more food. And then you've got a microphone button and a lock button and a reset button as well. So if you need to reset the whole program, you can do that as well. And if you want to lock those buttons so your dog doesn't push those buttons like mine does sometimes, because he is too smart for our own good to figure out how to push that food button to get him more food when he wants it. Believe me, he has done it a couple of times, and I am quite surprised, but also not, because he is the smartest dog ever. If you don't want to worry about your dog when you're going out and about, this thing will keep you from worrying about your doggy.